Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about something really important, something that weighs heavily on many hearts. I want to talk about the moments when life feels overwhelming, when you might feel like giving up, when it seems like nothing matters. If you've ever felt like that, I want you to know that you are not alone. And I want you to hear this message loud and clear. Your life is not only yours. It's connected to so many others in ways you may not even realize. There's a powerful quote by Fred Rogers, the famous TV host, who said, "If only you could sense how important you are to the lives of those you meet, how important you can be to people you may never even dream of." You see, when you're going through tough times, it's easy to think that your life doesn't matter or that no one would miss you. But the truth is, you matter more than you know. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now, your life has a purpose and the world needs you. I know that when you're in a dark place, it can be hard to see any light at all. But let me remind you that your pain is not permanent. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Only in the darkness can you see the stars." Your struggles, your hard moments, they don't define you, but they are part of a story that is still being written. And that story isn't just about you. It's about the people around you, the people who love you, and even the people you haven't met yet, whose lives you will impact one day. When you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, it's important to remember that you don't have to carry it alone. There are people who care about you, who are willing to walk alongside you through the tough times. Maybe you feel like a burden, but let me tell you something. You are not a burden. You are a blessing. As Brené Brown said, we don't have to do all of it alone. We were never meant to. I know that sometimes the pain feels endless, but imagine this. What if tomorrow, or next week, or next month, something beautiful happens in your life? What if you meet someone who changes everything for the better? What if you find a passion that lights you up again? What if the storm passes and you're left standing, stronger than before? You have to give yourself the chance to see what's on the other side of this pain. The poet Rainer Maria Rilke once wrote, "Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final." And that's true. No feeling is final. What feels unbearable today won't last forever. There is hope, even when it seems like hope is nowhere to be found. And the world is full of people who have felt like you do now, who have walked through the same darkness, and who are now living lives they never thought were possible. You might not believe it now, but there is light ahead, and your story is not over. In fact, your story is connected to so many other stories. Maybe it's your family, maybe it's your friends, maybe it's even people you haven't met yet. Your life touches others in ways you don't always see. The author Mitch Albom said, "Strangers are just family you have yet to come to know." You have a future full of connections, of love, and of moments that matter. It's so important to remember that you are not alone in your struggle, and you are not alone in your impact. You have a ripple effect. Your presence, your voice, your love, it matters. Even in the moments when you feel invisible, when it seems like no one would care if you were gone, I promise you, someone would care. You are seen, you are needed, and you are loved. The world is better with you in it. I want to close with this thought. When you feel like giving up, I want you to take a deep breath and remember that you are more than your darkest moments. You are more than the pain you're feeling right now. You are a source of light to others, even when you don't see it. And if you can hold on just a little longer, you will see that your life is full of possibilities that you can't even imagine yet. The motivational speaker Les Brown once said, "You have greatness within you." That greatness is still there, even when life feels overwhelming. Your story isn't over. You have so much more life to live, so many more people to meet, and so many more moments of joy ahead of you. Please don't give up on yourself. The world needs you, and your life matters more than you know.